Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be getting ready, as you can see by the title of this video. So I'm going to be driving to New Jersey to meet up with some friends, and I've been wanting to update you guys on things that has been going on, how I've been feeling, and I've also been wanting to do a sit down makeup video, because an OG makeup video that I used to do on my channel. So let's just all combine it into one. Oh, and I'm gonna be doing my hair. I kind of did part of my hair. I did the straightening process. I just have to finish doing I'm gonna curl the ends. So yeah, we're gonna just get ready together. It is very early in the morning and I'm gonna try to do this quickly because I gotta get it on the road. Where do I even begin? Well, let's start off with, I guess, how I'm feeling. Mentally. It's kind of here and there. I feel like when you deal with loss, especially when it's something so close, it'll take a really long time for it to get better. And to be honest, I don't feel like it's getting any better just because it is so close and I feel like it's still too soon. And before anyone says go see a therapist, because people say go see a therapist to me already right now, I'm I still think it's too soon for me. I think I still need to grieve. I'm in a position where it's hard for me to grieve because I am taking care of my dad, taking care of my family, my son, my husband, myself. I work a full-time job. I take care of so many people around me and I wear a lot of hats that it's hard for me to fully grieve. So I grieve slower. So I think that I just need the time to keep letting it sink in. I do things pretty much my day-to-day kind of distracts me from everything, from my mental and my thoughts. Kind of excited for today. I was kind of dreading today because usually I'm a homebody and I'm just kind of the type of person where it's just leave me at home, don't bother me. But once I'm in it, I'm so glad I did this. Or once I get home from doing something, I'm so glad I did this. So right now everything in me, it's oh my god, I can't believe I'm about to do this. So I'm about to drive to New Jersey by myself. It's not I haven't gone places by myself. It's just the whole getting there. And I'm going to spend time with some friends. They're coworkers, but they have become friends. And we're going to do lunch / dinner-ish and just spend time with each other because we kind of have all gone through a traumatic experience this year. Freaking 2024 has just been the worst. I feel for everyone, I can almost speak for a lot of people around me that 2024 has just been the freaking worst. Traumatic experiences everywhere. Oh my god, I completely forgot to spray heat protector on those two pieces. Ugh, whatever. So I'm the person inside of me is excited to spend time with them, spend time away from all of my responsibilities and just be my own person. And a big part of me is kind of freaking out. But we're doing this. Now my son's waking up. I was trying not to speak too loud so he wouldn't wake up, but he's waking up. I had to do some curling pieces and because I was trying to let him sleep a little bit more, but he got up anyway, so I took care of him for a bit. Now we're back and I need to hurry up because I looked at the time and I wanted to be out of the house in the next 40 minutes and I still have to do my makeup, finish my hair and get dressed. So let's keep on going. yeah, so I'm pretty excited to like go, but at the same time, like I'm just scared to, you know, get out there. A lot of it is just like the responsibility that goes into like having to like plan something when I do something on my own, like because I take care of so many people. Like last night, I wanted to make sure I cooked for my dad, made sure he had food for today, for like last night and today, so he's gonna be good. I made sure to take care of like this picture that we wanted to have printed for my mom, like for my mom, like for this weekend, because it's another month, like this weekend is another month like without her, and we do like prayers for her every month. So we wanted like a giant picture of her, so I made sure to that was done and ready to go, so when I come back I'm not stressed about it. I wanted to make sure that the house was like nice and tidy on the first floor, so that when my husband comes from work today, he doesn't have to worry about it. I want to make sure like our master bedroom is nice and tidy, so in case my son takes a nap, he can take a nap if he wants to. Like I want to make sure everybody's good, so that when I am not here, no one has to worry about anything. I feel like that's kind of like where my mind goes. And like this morning, I want to take care of all of my stuff too, so that when I come back, I don't have to worry about my stuff. So like last night I stayed up late, so I made sure to upload a video so that it goes live today. It's already scheduled and it's gonna go live. I'm going to tidy up my desk before I go too, so that way I don't have to stare at that when I come back. Especially because I'm gonna mention it in a little bit, but next week is gonna be hectic, so I want to make sure that I keep up with the tidiness throughout this week because of what I'm about to say next. So the other thing that's going on is, I mentioned it, if you guys follow my weight loss journey. Did I do? Yeah. So I mentioned this in my weight loss journey. I don't know if you guys watch, if everyone watches it, but I had, yes, I mentioned it in the video that's actually going live today, week 7, that I had an abscess on my arm, or have. It's on this side. You can't really see too much of it because you can't see it underneath the skin. You can kind of just see like the discoloration, yeah, right there. And it comes from having hidradenitis suppurativa. Hopefully I said it right. I can never say it. And it got to a point that, so usually I get them all the time under my armpits. It tends to be more in the summers because of the heat and sweat. I also get them like between my legs and other crevices that we are not going to speak of. But it's rare when they're down there. But they're very persistent under my arms. So this one in particular happened to get very large. Oh, by the way, they only like come and they're like about the size of a quarter, and like they come and go in about a week and a half. They just appear and disappear, like that's it. So this one just kept growing. It never went down, and it was growing rapidly within the matter of a week, and it was getting very painful, up to the point where I was in tears. So by the time we got up to the 2-week mark, I was debating, or it was like almost 2 weeks, I was debating on whether or not to go to like an urgent care or something, to see if they could drain it or something. But I was really scared because when I had gone to the doctor before for the situation on a big one I had when I was a teenager, they told me that I needed surgery. So that's why I kept putting it off about going to urgent care, and I was really afraid. But there was a day that I took a shower to see if I could relieve some of the pain with heat, because that's kind of what I would do like my whole life, do warm compresses, which I was doing every day. My husband was doing it for me, doing warm compresses. But I was like, let me just take a really warm shower to see if like it'll just relieve the whole area, because it took out my shoulder, my arm, like my back. So I just need, I think, a whole like warm shower. So I felt good in the moment, but once I got out and my skin started to dry, my skin started to tighten, and it made the situation worse, or at least it felt worse. And I was in literal tears, and I was hunched over in so much pain. I had to run to the urgent care. So when I get there, obviously, immediately they're like, I can't even like get words out, because they're cutting me off, telling me, why don't you speak to a dermatologist? And I'm like, because the dermatologist is going to tell me that I have to take a pill for the rest of my life. And how am I going to live with taking pills for the rest of my life? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I kind of want like a natural solution, like, I don't know, a wash, like a body wash. I can do a body wash because I have to wash myself anyway. Like, that makes sense. I don't know, a topical solution, something different, but not medication. Like, that's gonna give me other types of defects or other types of issues down the line. But anyway, they told me what I already figured, that I was gonna need surgery, and they couldn't do anything about it there. So they referred me to a surgeon. The next day, it ruptured. And I was very excited, because I was like, oh my God, thank God it ruptured, because when I had one before, that they told me I needed surgery, I was able to avoid surgery because it ruptured and the capsule came out with it. And I never got one again in that spot because the infected capsule came out with it. So I never got one in that spot again. So I was like, oh my God, thank God it ruptured. It's gonna come out with it. Nope. Only like 25% of the situation came out. Still left with a giant mass, because the whole thing is a set. I was saying in the vlog that it was like the size of a baseball. It was more like the size of a softball. Because that's what I actually meant. So I had to call the surgeon anyway the following week. Because I was supposed to call that Friday, but I didn't because I got excited because it ruptured. So I ended up having to call that Monday. Following Monday, once the weekend went by, because I was like, maybe it'll come out during the weekend, but no, it didn't. And that was on Monday. It is now Friday. The mass is very much there. It's smaller now because I did have an appointment with the surgeon, and he gave me medication to help the mass go down so that it would relieve the pain for me. So it has gone down, but I am getting surgery next week. Not looking forward to that. Kind of panicking. Very scared about it because I have never gotten any kind of surgery, and I have never been put to sleep. I've never gone under. So I'm kind of scared. So that's the news. Next week I'll be having surgery. So I don't know if I'm gonna document that because I'll be put to sleep. So I don't know. But I've already had like pre-op stuff going on. Like I've already done my pre-op stuff, getting blood work. I've done a EKG, make sure everything's good with my heart, make sure that I can withstand surgery. And I guess everything's good because I haven't gotten any calls back. So yeah, that's that story. Okay, I finished my hair. I'm about to start my makeup. I'm not gonna do too much because I'm just not going to. And I had the option of pushing it back, like not doing the surgery so like soon. Because since he gave me the medication, like he said that buys you time. But he did say, like, you know, it's 100% gonna come back because of my track record and like being that I've dealt with this since I was like 13. So it was kind of just up to me if I just wanted to get it over with now or later. And I said, you know what, let's just do it now, even though I am so scared. Even though I'm so scared. I don't even know if this foundation is gonna match me, but this is the darkest shade I have right now. Because I'm pretty dark right now. So we'll just see. We'll just be like, do a light hand. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, yeah, so yeah, so it's pretty much up to me. I was like, let's just get it over with because I didn't want to wait any longer and it come back and be worse, especially because I didn't know when it would come back, because I don't know if we're gonna go through another heat wave. So it's next week and I want to make my life easier, so I'm going to start like trying to keep things tidied. I'm gonna mention this in like my weight loss journey video, like because every start of the weight loss videos I always do like a grocery haul. I might not have a typical grocery haul because I don't think we're gonna be cooking this week. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to like buy meal prep stuff, like from a place that does meal prepping, so that way we have food ready to eat, because I don't want to like have a lot of dishes and stuff to do. Like I don't want to have to worry about dishes and like stuff. Like I want to keep the dishes and stuff to a minimum this week, so we don't have to worry about that there's like, oh, we have to unload the dishwasher, we have to reload the dishwasher. Like no, let's just like heat up some stuff and then just throw the Tupperware away. No dishes necessary. I mean, things are pretty cleaned up around the house, at least right now. It's just keeping it up. Also about like the whole weight loss journey and stuff, and this program being that it's 6 months, and if it's gonna end, like what's gonna happen when it ends. I'm still kind of gonna be on some type of journey, because even once I lose the weight after the 6 months and once this is over, like I'm probably not gonna be at where I want to be at, especially since I haven't really been working out and it's just kind of like going on a diet. So I am pretty sure that once I kind of get to like the weight that I'm gonna get down to at the end of the 6 months, I will probably then start like a tone up journey and like just toning up. I don't think this channel is gonna completely become like a fitness channel, because that is not who I am. I am not a fitness influencer, nor do I aspire to be. But I do want to have the body I've always like dreamed of having, like, or not that I've dreamed of having, but like have the body I once had, I should say. Have the body I once had or get close to it. Because I hate like having to put on clothes and like not feel good about myself, and or like even just like having to change my outfit like 100 times. Like even right now, like I have an idea what I want to wear, but I'm like, well, just the top. I only know the top. I have no idea what I want to wear for pants. Because I have an idea of what pants I want to wear. The problem is, do I fit them? Because when I bought them, they didn't fit me. I thought they were my size, and they ran a little bit tighter than I expected. Why am I even putting this on? Why am I putting on liquid blush? Who told me to put on liquid blush? This is not what I wanted to do. I don't know, maybe I just saw it there and like, I was like, yeah, put that on. I was not ready for this step. Whatever. But yeah. I don't know what pants I'm gonna wear with the top, because the pants I imagine me wearing, I don't know if they're gonna fit. I miss doing my makeup on YouTube, but I feel like my makeup content just does not do good at all. And I understand completely why. It's because there are better things in life than caring about somebody doing their makeup on YouTube, to be honest. And even when people say like, if you want to do YouTube and you want to do makeup on YouTube, like, and it's okay. Like when I started, I knew I wanted to do YouTube for makeup and stuff, and I was hesitant because I thought that the makeup population, like the makeup thing, was like overpopulated. It really is. Like, even though I was told like it's okay, just do it anyway, because like the makeup world is like falling off anyway, so like you can bring it back. And I'm kind of like, no, it's dead. Like it's dead, and we should leave it there. Like, no one cares. There's more important things in life than just doing your makeup. But this is fun, like doing your makeup on like YouTube. And I may get hate for this, but oh well, I don't care. My eyebrows are so like, I don't even know how to do them, like fill them in, because they're so full. I have not been taking care of them really. Have not been going to get them done. Yeah, they're just like thick. I'm also kind of dreading like my favorite time of the year is the fall, but I'm also kind of dreading the season that's coming up of the holiday season, being that it was like my mom's favorite time of the year. Freaking dreading it. Literally was talking about it with my dad last night. Like, it's gonna be freaking rough. I have not washed my makeup brushes. Lord knows. My mom's been gone for 7 months. I want to say it's been longer than that then, because I haven't done anything since she passed away. That's how I like been keeping track of things. I was like, when was the last thing I did? When was the last time I did this? Well, my mom passed away 7 months ago. Probably haven't done it since then. Is there anything in here? Oh, and we hit 800 subscribers. Oh my god, like, thank you. Like, I feel like I was just talking about 700 like not too many videos ago. Like, woohoo. I love you guys so much. Oh, in case you guys saw me with braids, I literally took them out 2 days ago, which is why I have my hair straightened now. But never again, because look at all this hair that came out. I kept this just to show you guys that never again, because all the hair that came out of my head. And that was after I washed my hair, because I like pulled out the, like, I didn't pull it out. I unbraided the hair carefully, no cutting, nothing. I unbraided the hair and carefully and massaged my scalp, everything, like took care of my head. The next day, like, I was like, all right, well, yesterday, I was like, I'm going to wash my hair because I can feel that the roots are kind of like hard, like like where the base of the braids were, like they were kind of stuck. Everything else was kind of like pretty loose and had mobility, but I could feel that the base of where the braids started were hard, and I'm like, that's kind of scary. I washed my hair, and when I began detangling from the bottom towards the top, when I got to like, let's say like to like here, like 4 to 5 inches down from the roots, that's where the mess was. And I was like, oh my god, I was scared for my life. I thought I was gonna have to chop all my hair off. I was like, what is happening? What is going on? I was scared, and I was like, never again. Or maybe I'll do it again, but I don't know. I did do it myself. I did do my braids myself, so maybe it was just kind of like a user error. Like maybe it was just that when I braided my own hair, there were just a lot of knots that happened. My eyelashes are growing because I haven't been using lashes. It's nice. Then I need a lippy. I could use them on lip liners, but mostly because they end up in my purses. My son's starting to get antsy. Gonna get him dressed and get him breakfast so that then I can head out. All right, I'm gonna get dressed so that way then we can close out this video, and yeah, so I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I completely forgot, just jumping in because I'm already at like the destination where I need to be, but I forgot to mention something else, that like my son's starting preschool. So that's like the other thing that I wanted to talk about. My son starts preschool. I thought I was gonna like feel worse about the whole situation, but I don't. I think it's because I'm used to the fact that he goes to therapy once a week. So like the preschool's only 3 times a week, and it's only for 2 hours, and I already like drop them off like all the time somewhere. I need to do a U-turn. Sorry, I'm gonna go into somebody's driveway. So I drop him off like to be taken care of, so I'm like already used to being away from him all the time. I think it'll probably like hurt me more like when he goes to like kindergarten. So as of like right now, I think, I don't know, maybe it'll hit me more like once it gets close, but he goes to school in like 2 or 3 weeks, so yeah. But let's resume the rest of this video. All right, you guys, I'm ready. Bad angle, but hair's done, makeup is done. Very simple, very cutesy, very demure, very mindful. Stupid words. Had to do it. Here's the top. I didn't know what to do with the situation. So with my arm situation, I can't really wear a bra, so I'm wearing like a bodysuit shaper underneath, so it does come up kind of high. So if I bring down this top, you'll see it. I wore some kind of, let me bring the camera down. I wore like these stretchy like slack type of pants. They're kind of like joggers. So I was gonna wear jeans. The jeans actually do fit, but 2 of them actually fit, but I still don't think I'm completely where I want to be to look good in them. They fit, they button, they're comfortable, but like I physically don't think I look where I want to be. Like maybe another 5 pounds and I think I'll be completely comfortable to walk out of my house in the jeans. So I'm at least proud of myself that the jeans button, they zip, they're comfortable. I just don't feel 100% confident, but these are at least like joggers, like kind of, but dressy like joggers. So yeah, this is the OOTD, and then I'm just wearing them with some sneakers since I'm going to be driving. But yeah, thank you guys for listening to my problems. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.